Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to the new car, the Neo. Now, a lot of you know this car is based off the Spiker in real life, and I'm just going to do a little review on if I think it's worth it or not. Now, I have already tested this car out, I have got my own points, and you know, if you don't agree with them, then you know, this is just my opinion on if you should buy it or not. So I have already done a full engine upgrade, and that's it, I think, just the color. So I'm just going to test it out, and at the end of this video I'm actually going to customize the car. So if you want to just skip to that, then you can. So on my initial reaction, I thought it was kind of fast, but once I put it in a drag strip later on, there was a different result, and that's what is going to come up in a bit. So there is no doubt, no matter, you know, how good of a driver you are, this car handles really bad. Like, it's 1.8 million. Let me just show you that on the internet. There we go, it's 1.875 million, and later we're going to compare it to the Grotti Italy GTO, which is 90,000 more. So I tried to find something that was in the price range and also came out. Now, this car, if you turn corners, it does feel rather dull. It doesn't feel so agile. And there is one good thing about this car. I do like the front of it, and I do think you can actually change the grille as well, so you can make it look even better. There is one good thing about it, and it's the fact that you can lower this car. So you can actually stance this car, but you don't have the suspension option in Benny's or in LS Customs. So you can actually stance the car, and yeah, it looks a lot better than how high up it is right now. So I'm just gonna drag race this and the Italy GTO, which is 90k more. If you guys didn't know, the Italy GTO has been kind of fixed. It doesn't jump around anymore, and as you see there, I'm turning a corner and it just crashes. So here's a drag race between the Italy GTO and the Spiker. So now that you guys have actually seen the drag race, and you've seen that the Spiker isn't actually so fast, and I mean, you would expect this car to be fast and have bad handling, or have really good handling and not be that fast in a straight line. But this, it looks like it's failing in all angles of driving, really. So I'm just gonna customize it now. I've already done the engine upgrades, like I said, and yeah, we'll start off with the bumpers. Now, this, for bumpers, it's the splitters at the bottom. I don't know at this point why GTA don't actually just have a splitter option, because that would be cool, changing the splitter and the bumper. So I might just put this extended splitter on. Go for rear bumper, which is chrome right now. It's actually, I'm just gonna put it painted, I think. I want to quickly go through this. I don't want to make this video too long. Air filters. Now, exhaust. Now, okay. See, this is what I don't really understand about GTA. Like, they go through the effort of putting an actual exhaust, like they change the exhaust exit, but they don't change the actual panel of the car, so you've still got the exhaust look and then another exhaust in the middle. And that by far is most outrageous exhaust I've seen since the Issy Sport. I am just going to put that on because just for fun. It looks so silly, but I'm going to put it on. And here we go with the grill. Now you see the grill options make it look so much better. I don't like the stock one, but it does look a lot more modern, to be fair. That looks modern too. And then we've got like a Ocelot Grill or an XA21 grill. So I'm gonna go for this one actually, all black. Hood. That's very weird. The stock hood has vents and stripped hood doesn't have vents. The next option. Let's go down the line. Well, this one's hard. I think I'm going to stay with... Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with just a bit of like slight vent. Hood catches. So I do actually kind of like that option, and I'm going to go for it. Livery. Got generic GTA liveries. I mean, none of them actually look nice in this car. This looks more like a luxury sports car. But I mean, the max I would go is probably just stripes. We have respray, and that's the crew color right now. I don't think it suits this car. I think I'm just gonna leave it with grey, to be honest. That looks rather nice. Roof. We got all these little what vortex generators, what GTA calls it, and I think it looks silly on this car. Oh, don't want to sell it just now. I mean, none of those skirts look really nice. Spoiler. Now that just looks silly. I honestly don't think at this point GTA are picking spoilers that actually suit the car. Wow. I mean, I understand when like people who have really modified cars like don't agree with what my modifications are. They'll say it's too stock and stuff, but what actual modification here, what spoiler suits this car? None of them do. All right, enough of me ranting. We've got wheels, which I like the wheels already, and I think that's it actually. So to end the video off, I guess I'll say my verdict on if I think it's worth it or not. I don't actually think it's worth it, and I'm going to tell you why. The handling is terrible. It's one of the worst handling sports and supercars in the game. It only looks good from the front, in my opinion. The back doesn't look so good, but if you like it, then that's a plus. I don't know, it's the fact that all these things come together. The handling is bad, the speed is not the best. It's 1.8 million. Now I would say if you have over 15 million, then you should maybe consider it, but I really do think that this car is near the bottom when it comes to best cars in GTA. I don't see anything that's really as bad as this car, but you know, that is my opinion. If you do like the car, then feel free to buy it. Just buy it, prove me wrong, take a nice picture of it, tag me in it on Instagram, and yeah. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. It's a bit of a different video. I don't normally do reviews on cars, but there we go. See you guys in the next one.